I don't know. I think that if you really want the sneakers, you're gonna pay the money for them. And if it's out of your budget, don't get the sneaker. It's just a sneaker, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, it's completely up to you, it's completely up to your parents, it's completely up to your situation. And those kids that really, really don't get it and they're really in the inner city, D-Rose, I know for a fact D-Rose does stuff to help. Sometimes he throws free shoes out there, like he does stuff like that. So I'm banking on he already has a plan for that. Other than that, it's like when I was growing up, a lot of times I didn't have the money for sneakers, but that should drive you to work harder because one day you can get them sneakers. If you really want them sneakers, you'll work super hard. You'll be motivated enough to get them sneakers some way, somehow. You can get your own job. Little kids do paper routes and stuff all the time. There's ways to get a job. If you want them shoes, you're gonna go get them shoes. I don't deal with excuses.
Yeah, I only ask because, you know, I want to bring up Nike or anything, but, you know, Kevin Durant, he's an advocate for keeping his sneaker low. And, you know, just until now, it's been under $100. Mm-hmm. So let's say you have your own sneaker. Is that something that's in your mind? Like,
not at all. I'm not gonna overcharge anything. I was a person that, you know, always wanted sneakers, and a lot of sneakers were a lot of money. And if I do have a sneaker, I'm really not gonna be about how much my sneaker costs. It's about, you know, how my sneaker looks, how it feels on your feet while you're playing, you know. Is it light, is it heavy, you know, things like that are what I'm thinking about. At the end of the day, Adidas is gonna put a price on it. I'm gonna have my say so, they're gonna have their say so. We're gonna meet somewhere in the middle. If people buy it, they do. If not, they don't. You know what I mean? It's completely up to them. It's how much are you a fan? How much are you a fan of the shoe? Are you gonna make the money that you think it deserves to pay the money for the shoe? Like, are you gonna do it? It's your decision. Like, we're not forcing you. Nobody's putting a gun to anybody's head here. The shoe's $175 and you don't want to pay it, don't pay it. Somebody will. You just won't have the shoe. You know what I mean?
Now, in terms of the pricing of shoes, on your side, what's the most you've ever paid for a pair? Without, you don't have to say the name of the sneaker or anything.
But if I'm nervous to say, I feel like
I feel you.
This will be
6,000.
6,000?
Yeah, 6,000.
What made you pay 6,000?
I needed that sneaker.
You needed that sneaker.
It was like a childhood thing. Like, it was like, yeah, it's a childhood thing. Like, now that I got the money, I'm gonna get that shoe. I knew I was gonna get that. Like, that shoe, I'm getting that shoe. If that shoe presents itself in my size, you know what I mean? Like, that's what you work for, though.
Exactly.
Like, I worked when I was a kid. Like, a lot of people work hard and they be like, when I get my check, I'm gonna go out and get this CLK Benz. You went and got your CLK Benz. I didn't want a nice car. I never grew up like, oh, look at that car. I never knew cars. I knew shoes, though. Like, my big brother was a sneakerhead, so I'm always seeing him stack. He was old enough to get the money to get the shoes, so I see him with all these shoes. I'm like, man, when I get my bread, when the NBA finally pay me, I'm getting my shoes. And it's like, now I get them. When I see them and I want them, I buy them.